Now making his way to the Cage Aggression octagon is Jay Ellis, 6'1", 170 pounds, fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and he is an independent fighter. So Showtime, since you have, you know, sort of gotten your feet wet with this commentary thing, what's more difficult, holding the mic or holding a championship belt? That's what I want to know.
Oh, man. Hey, man, your job is hard too, man, but I'd have to say holding that belt, getting in there with a man and freaking, you know, going to war, I think that's the toughest thing to do, man.
What's usually running through your head when you're walking out?
As soon as I hit that walkout, man, I'm just thinking, you know, this is my life. I love this, you know. I enjoy every moment of it. The fans, you know, get going crazy. I'm excited when I'm coming out.
Do you ever have the butterflies going?
You know, before the walkout I do, and then as soon as I hit that walkout, everything goes away and that cage door closed and it's time to go to business.
And there was always one other thing that I wanted to know. Like, once you get in, do you hear the crowd a whole lot or no?
You know, my first few fights, I didn't really. Now I hear everything. You know, yeah. I can hear. You know, I can point out certain voices. You know, especially my fiance.
Now making his way to the Cage Aggression octagon is Crazy Carl Wittstock, 6 foot, 170 pounds. Fighting out of Arabella, Missouri, and Skunk River Grappling Dojo. Having a chance to talk with Wittstock before the fight. He was originally preparing to fight Derek Lofer, but you know he had to pull out. So he wanted to make sure to mention that he had been training harder than ever, and also that Jay Ellis was going to be his next victim, and that's a quote, next victim. So having that type of confidence, you know, that's always a good thing, I would think.
Yeah, must have been training hard for this fight, so we'll see if he can get it done.
Yeah, I always think about that. Like, is it more beneficial to sort of talk a little bit of smack, talk a lot of smack? But I don't know.
That's not my thing.
I've never gotten there and done that thing, so I can't really speak on that.
Yeah, I mean, some guys are good at it. I mean, you got guys like Conor McGregor who talk the smack and can back it up, but then, you know, if you don't, you got to eat your words, and that's always the word. So, yeah, I don't do too much smack talking.
Yep, and also talking to Mr. Wittstock before the fights, he mentioned that he asked me what my favorite submission was. So I said, it's a rear naked choke, you know, something that I might be able to pull off. That's the only reason why I like it that much. But he said that he was going to look to try to finish the fight that way. So, man, sort of calling your shot, you know, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Just like his name, I guess.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the Caged Aggression welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall and weighed in at 167 1/2 pounds. Joining us from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Jay Ellis. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands at even 6 feet tall and weighed in at 167 1/2 pounds. He trains at the Skunk River Grappling Dojo. Joining us from Arbella, Missouri, Crazy Carl Wittstock.
Jay Ellis fighting in the red corner. Carl Wittstock fighting in the blue corner. Jeremy J.D. Dorsey here tonight on commentary along with Eric Showtime Shelton. Bruce Allen is your referee. Let's watch some fights. Looks like we lost Jordan for a little bit because he's going to be cornering right now.
Yeah.
Pulling a little bit of double duty.
Guys aren't taking no time.
Ooh, huge shots there by Ellis.
Ooh. Good takedown there.
A lot of strength. Looks like Wittstock sort of landed awkwardly too.
Yeah. He's doing well. Oh. Taking some big shots here.
Oh yeah, huge shots there by Ellis.
Ooh.
Big shots by Ellis. Looking to end this fight. Uh-oh, Wittstock looking for an armbar too. Ooh, huge shots there.
That looks deep. That looks deep. That's see if he can get this finish. He's been taking a lot of damage.
And Ellis doing a real good job of, you know, trying to break that shot by breaking his head right now.
Right. It looks like he's asleep now. That's indeed.
Wittstock going for that. It looks like it's locked in pretty tight.
Yep, there it is.
A little bit of controversy here. Looks like Bruce Allen called the fight, but Ellis was saying that he did not call the fight, or he wasn't saying that the fight was over. So
I guess he said he tapped, and he's saying he didn't tap.
Now, see, this is something that I haven't seen before.
Yeah, me either. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know how you handle something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he would have to, you know,
contest
that.
Yeah, contest the decision.
And then watch the video, watch tape,
right?
See if he did tap. But
and it looks like on the replay right now, we can't really tell from our angle or the camera angle if he was tapping or not. But
he was coherent as soon as you let him go.
Yeah. And I noticed that, you know, he was, you know, throwing those shots initially.
Yeah.
And those sort of stopped, which, you know, even from our angle sort of makes you think that maybe he's, you know, going out or, you know, he's feeling a little bit weak. But yeah, let's look at this replay again. Ellis early on really had the advantage going, but, you know.
He just pouring it on him in heavy shots.
Yeah, Wittstock did a great job of, you know, withstanding all that damage and then being, you know, aware enough to throw that submission on like that.
Exactly. That's good work by Wittstock. I still can't see.
Might be able to see a little bit more from this angle. Looks like we're going to have the official decision by the voice, Jason Vargas.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Bruce Allen, has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds into round 1, declaring your winner by technical submission due to triangle, Crazy Carl Wittstock. All right, Carl, you came out to a fast, explosive first round, man. A lot of action in that first round, and dare I say, maybe a little bit of controversy. You were right there, man. You locked the choke in. What'd you feel on your end of it?
You know, I hate any fight to end like that. You know, you want to finish it. As a fighter, I want him to have every opportunity to come in here and do it. He took this fight on 2 weeks' notice, or less than that, less than a week's notice. And he came in, coming to win, obviously. He's coming to take my head off. I got caught early. I kind of got a little rocked. You know, I think I was going to get it. I was going to finish it, but obviously he felt like he needed a little more time. So I feel bad. You know, I wish it would have been from the tap or whatever. But
when you had it locked in, I mean, did you feel him go limp? I mean, what was that there?
Yeah, I mean, it was locked up. I honestly feel it was a matter of time. I think you know, Bruce Allen's been doing this for a while. He saw it. He saw what was happening. He gave him the warning. He told him what to do. You know, Bruce is a professional here. He's been doing this a lot longer than we've been doing this. So, you know, I always trust in what he does. But
well, I'll tell you what, it was a good show for the amount of time it went on. If given the opportunity, would you do it with Jay again?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Well, hey, this might be just the stage for it. I'll tell you what, I'll let you get to the celebration. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Crazy Carl Wittstock.